us separate, but it seems the time has come that you run my life with no hope to fight, little time to hide. And I'm sinking under, drowning faster, please just let me breathe. The air is leaving and I'm lost in need of you again. You break me down and you make me surrender. We are as Romeo and Juliet. To a code we all swore, for this life we have chosen. With soldiers to a common war we fight, and to this passion of love we may fail and die. I'm slipping further, we're falling faster, we're growing stronger. Let God grow weaker than I know. You break me down and you make me surrender. We are as Romeo and Juliet. Behind said eyes accept goodbyes. Will we fall back again?
This is Openly Hostile Opinions, with your hosts, Casey and Jay.
What the hell is wrong with you? I can do anything I want to, but anytime I want to. Now we're cooking with evil guys. Bigotry and discrimination. The crimes which are weakening America's identity.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Mom?
This episode of Openly Hostile Opinions has been brought to you by Private Internet Access. Private Internet Access provides state-of-the-art multi-layered security with advanced privacy protection using VPN tunneling. When you use Private Internet Access, not even your ISP can tell what you're doing online, prevent throttling, and other people from eavesdropping on what you do. If you want to help out Openly Hostile Opinions and get yourself this wonderful VPN package, go to ohonet.pw/ohovpn. Again, that is ohonet.pw/ohovpn. Sign up for Private Internet Access today.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show.
Okay, it's froze.
That's okay. They can still hear us.
Maybe.
Hello,
Okay.
everybody. Welcome to the show. My name is Casey. As you notice, that Jay is not next to me right now because he is sick, vomiting.
Poor little baby.
Yeah, poor little baby.
Does he have the flu?
I don't know what the fuck.
AIDS.
He just messaged me. Yeah, probably. He just messaged me around, like, I think it was like 1 or 2, and he's like, can you get Ashley to do the show? I cannot. So, hey, Toffee, what's up? He says, hey, fuck nuts.
Holy shit.
Yeah, where have you
Straight
been, man?
right out of the bag, but the fuck nuts?
So, how you doing, Ashley?
I'm good.
Good?
Yeah, mostly.
Mostly?
Yeah.
Me too.
I have a lot of buttons here.
Really?
So many options.
Greg found a nice little soundboard for us because Jay's not here.
Bye,
He doesn't have a
Felicia.
thing. Hopefully you guys can hear it. What was that?
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.
What the fuck is that from?
What?
What the fuck? What's that from?
What the fuck
ain't
is wrong with
serious.
you?
What? What? Tell me.
You ain't for real.
What is it? What's by Felicia?
You've
from?
Google
never,
it.
no one ever, no one's
Are
ever.
you fucking with me?
No, I'm not fucking with you.
What movie? Is it from a movie?
It's not from a movie.
What is it? What's by
Just
Felicia
Google
from?
later. That'd be all right.
Just tell me. Why can't you tell me? Oh, whatever. But like I said, Jay's not here because he's sick. So we have Ashley, the neighbor. What's up, Mama Bear? How you doing? You can hear it. That's cool. They can hear it. That's nice.
I know.
So Space Camp. Space Force, or I should
Space
say.
Force.
Yeah.
Real life Star Wars.
Yeah, that's latest in the news. Donald Trump, I guess, wants to do a Space Force.
Where do I sign up?
I actually, it sounds really interesting to me. I want to sign up in a way. Like I don't know. Would you sign up for it?
I don't know what exactly does this entail?
Did you hear about it?
No.
I guess Donald Trump came out and said that he wants to do a branch of the military that's in space.
No. No. Wait. Why would we? Who are we fighting in space?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. Who are we fighting in space where we need a space force? It's perfect, like Greg's sexy ass. Thanks, Trevor. Like, shut up. Yeah, like I didn't know either. Like I was wondering the same thing. I was like, who are we fighting in space? Does he know something
that we don't know?
Yeah.
Like, well, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of things he knows we don't know, but space?
Yeah. So that's the one thing I thought immediately was, oh shit, aliens are coming for us and they're gonna kill us. But yeah, Trevor says sixth branch of the military. Yeah, he wants to make.
Yeah.
I think he called it Space Force, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He did.
Like he didn't even come up with a creative name.
Space Force.
Yeah, Space Force. Why do I picture the movie Stormtroopers? What? There's a
movie.
You never seen that?
no.
The
I'm
fuck is
thinking
wrong
of
with you?
Stormtroopers. Is that what you're thinking of?
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that's the movie. I love that movie. That's like one of my favorite movies of all time.
She's so hot.
Yeah, she is. But yeah, like I said, Donald Trump will be fighting aliens in space. Someone already made a meme about it and a whole music video about him fighting aliens in space. So if you have nothing else better to do, check it out.
How are we recruiting for that?
I don't know, and that's the thing.
I want to sign up.
And what's it gonna be like? Is it gonna be like space stations with like lasers and shit?
It's gonna be like
Fucking
Star
right.
Wars. You'll be all
That's
over
what I-
there and
yeah.
you're like,
That's what I'm thinking. Like, holy fuck, I don't know. But whatever.
I don't have any laser sounds.
You don't have any lasers. Oh, Jesus Christ. So what's new with you, Ashley?
as I told you earlier, my daughter broke her foot.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. So we go see a specialist Thursday.
Sorry.
I'm gonna stop.
Jesus.
Tuffy says Air Force and Space Force separate but equal. Oh, okay. Because that's what I heard, actually. I have a friend that's in the Air Force, and she said that the Air Force is going more into space. Star Wars dildos. Yeah, Star Wars dildos. All right. Sorry to cut off your thing. What were you saying?
Anyways, we go see a specialist on Thursday to see if she needs surgery or whatever.
How'd she do it?
She dropped a piece of wood on her foot at her dad's. And then as she was coming off the truck, the piece of wood dropped on her foot. And then she tripped over the piece of wood and fell off the back of her dad's truck.
Oh, nice. So it's broken.
Yeah, her foot. was broken.
Jesus. Yeah, she was just over here and she was like walking around on it. I'm surprised she was walking around on it.
She said it doesn't hurt that bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Your kid's always getting hurt.
I know.
Did you always get hurt when you were that young?
No. I did not do like anything that entailed me getting hurt. And I really wasn't that good at sports.
Really? I thought you played basketball.
Yeah, I wasn't good at that. But that's... I broke my nose twice playing sports, so...
Let's make it interesting. Throw a dolphin in there. Yeah. You still doing insurance?
Yeah.
How's
yes. It's really good. I really, really do love it. I got a surgery to pay for, though. So really, anybody in the state of PA should hit up me for an insurance quote.
Do you have good insurance?
No.
There's so many buttons.
What's that say? Stop sounds. There's a button for
Oh, yeah. It's
I couldn't read it really.
Right.
Really that. That sounded like fucking Homer Simpson, actually. But anyways, yes. What else to talk about?
So I had my home inspection the other day
Yeah,
for my homeowners insurance.
I have no idea how that works.
So they came out, and I am so pissed. I'm so pissed.
Why?
Because Okay, first of all, they took picture. I have like a little bit of moss, like this much, on the one corner of like the spot on my roof.
$7,000 to clean off.
I mean, let's be realistic. I live basically in the woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they will not write my policy until I remove that. So listen, it's so high though. Like I could literally probably crawl out my window and clean it off, but that's going to end up being like my first claim.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, I'm sorry, I have to fill out this claim for liability because I fell off the roof trying to get the shit off the roof that you made me take off.
Fucking assholes.
I have to cut a whole tree down.
Why do you have to cut a tree down?
Because it's growing right next to the one shed. It's in the woods.
That's expensive.
Yeah.
That's going to run you.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping.
So what
that
happens
Aaron
if you don't get all
will
this
do it.
shit done?
I get no insurance.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And when they came out, everybody was in the middle putting the trampoline together.
Yeah.
So, like, there's a pile of stuff. I have one person, like, looking at the instructions. There's another person putting stuff together. There's another person working on another part. She takes a picture of it, only, like, the part of the trampoline that's not finished and nothing else. And then puts it in as a major liability because I allowed that to sit in my yard that way.
What the fuck?
Exactly.
Continue.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Trevor's calling you Ashley the Bush Girl. What does that mean? My kid is like, are you watching Vines?
Vine's still a thing.
I don't know.
It still exists.
Trevor says, Greg, stop pressing buttons.
No.
Shut up!
So there's a whole liability just because of a trampoline.
Yes, which again, yes, that is truly a liability. If if you came over and jumped on my trampoline and fell off and broke your leg, I'm legally responsible to pay for that, and you could sue me for it.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
But I have a net.
When did you get a new trampoline?
I got it for Abs for Christmas, but we just finally put it on.
Oh, you just finally put it. Yeah. I was gonna say I've been through your yard and walked all over the place. I've seen no trampoline or anything like that. I didn't know that. You love that sound clip, don't you?
It sounds like a dog.
It sounds like Homer Simpson.
Finish him.
So,
Yes.
so what time do you got to do all that? Like, by what time? Do
I
you
think I
gotta
have
do?
like 45 days.
45 days to cut a fucking tree down. I know
But
someone.
it only takes like a couple hours.
I know, but still, it's expensive. Were you supposed? And see, that's the thing I just don't understand about America. When you do stuff or are told to do stuff, you're just supposed to bring up the money like that. Like you're just supposed to have it. What if you don't have it?
Yeah, what if I don't have it? They don't care.
They don't give a fuck.
No, but they still want their money by the end of the month for my policy.
Jesus Christ. Can you do insurance through yours?
That's who it's through.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Probably shouldn't have said that.
No one's watching, are they?
If anybody is watching from there, they heard me bitching about it all day long and are very much aware of all of that. Yeah.
God, you think if you worked there, they would like throw you a bone.
You think? I have like a million policies through them. I have my auto and my home and another home and a landlord policy and my life insurance. And at one point, I had the camper, an ATV, and a boat. All of it.
You have a boat?
I used to when I was married.
Jason not buy your ring yet?
No. Nope. Definitely.
Why do you want a
not.
ring so bad?
Because I want to get married.
Were you already married?
To a douchebag.
Marriage scares the shit out of me for some reason. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
don't do it.
Shut up. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Yeah, he has actually. She was a piece of shit.
Well, see, if you were like with the right one, it'd be different.
Where is she? Where is your ex now? Where does she live?
Right there.
Like in the facility?
Is she in the facility? That's what I thought. I was like, you mean the facility?
No, I've been there. Hated that place.
Who's custody of the kids? She does.
No, nobody.
Nobody does?
No, they just roam around.
just free-spirited little shits walking around.
I don't know. I'd like to get married someday, but it just seems such a pain in the ass and
Not a pain.
expensive.
Why is it a pain in the ass?
How much was your first wedding? Do you remember?
Well, yes, I do remember. And
How much-
not every wedding has to be like
Mine
that.
was free.
Was it really?
Well, I had to pay with like tobacco. We had like an Indian wedding. It was actually kind of cool.
In an Indian wedding? What? Explain.
That probably was
Explain
pretty
this.
cool,
Explain
actually.
this.
There was a fire, In a blanket.
Was there blood involved? Did you have to
Yeah.
cut each
Was there a
other open?
sacrifice?
No, they pricked our fingers.
Really? No wonder you have hepatitis
Oh my
C.
God, that's how you got it.
No, I'm pretty sure it was the intravenous drug use.
That probably didn't help.
So wait a minute. You had an Indian wedding.
Yeah.
Did they like? Were they like, oh?
Yep.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they had a powwow in Montoursville.
Yeah.
We did it right before that.
Shit, man.
That's actually kind of cool.
Well, yeah, I guess.
It was like 900 degrees out, and they want to wrap this fucking blanket around us.
What'd you have to wear?
Clothes?
So, I don't know. So her parents made some fucking weird thing. There's pictures somewhere.
Oh, we need to see those pictures at some
Yeah,
point.
that would be funny. Post them on social media. Do you ever social media stuff?
No.
Do you know where to do that
Nope.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
So you should get married, Casey.
I don't know.
Bad
To
idea.
Megan.
Bad
as
idea.
a matter of fact.
I like Megan because she doesn't want to ring or anything like that.
No.
Yeah, all you have to do is ask.
I know. I'm actually really happy about that. Because what I heard is rings are 3 months' salary for a guy. Fuck that.
Nobody really has to go.
Fuck that.
Like,
Yeah, but that's
no.
what a lot of
You don't have to do
You
it
want
like
more.
that. Well, technically, because he doesn't have a job right now.
Well,
so.
what if he gets you a ring and it's not big enough? Are you going to buy your own?
No. I would not buy my. I would.
I
Maybe
just,
someday buy
I
my
just,
own,
what,
but-
what's significant about the ring when a guy gives a girl a ring? Is it just so you can show it off to all the other girls, or?
Yeah.
See, I guess Megan's just not like that. Because
She's not like that.
that's
That's
just
the part. That's like one of the big things about her and I. That's really different.
Yeah, it's just so expensive for something that just goes in your finger, and I already know she's an 8.5.
Well then, there you go.
I didn't know there was ring sizes. I thought there was
You
probably
shitting me.
no, I didn't.
Think
Ding,
there's like
ding,
a little
baby.
thing on the back where you just make it tighter, like squeeze it together.
Yeah, why not? They do it with necklaces. They do it with the necklaces and belts. Why can't they do it with rings? That's something to invent there.
Yeah, like the only rings like that are the ones you get out of like the quarter machines.
Yeah, that's true. Mama Bear says, "Were you wearing a loincloth?"
No.
You weren't.
No.
How long were you married for?
3 years.
That's a long time.
What?
Yeah, it's too long.
Is that's a long time?
Yeah, it was too long.
I was married for like 13 years,
Really?
14 years. Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
I don't know. Marriage scares me, I guess. I don't know. It
It is scary.
It's scary for a guy because like you feel like you have to be the man in arms. Like you have to like take care of the household and shit like that. And like,
I mean, clearly, that's Megan. She's like the man.
no, not really. She likes being a woman. Like, and that's the one thing I really like about her. There's a lot.
Tuffy's gonna buy me a ring.
Oh, is he?
That's what he said.
I can't believe you're in high school, Trevor. Like, I just found that out. Like,
He's in high school.
yeah.
Did you know that?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah. He's in high school. So a little too young for you.
Yeah. Please don't buy me a ring.
Yeah, but I just
There's
found out
laws against that now.
that like 3 episodes ago that Trevor is in high school, so Megan says fuck you. No, Megan, and that's the thing I really like about Megan. Like, a lot of women these days are afraid to be women, and I don't know why. I think they're trying to be more like men or whatever, but it's just like, I like a feminine woman. I like a woman that's, that cooks, cleans, and it's like, I cook and clean too. And it's,
Of course.
It's because when you say that stuff, you have all these people like, oh, you're just misogynist pig. No, I like a girl that can do
you just like the more conservative, if you will, approach.
Yeah,
The more traditional
Yeah,
approach.
but see,
I'm
that's
very much
even a
like
bad
that
word.
now. Like, I went through a really big phase after my divorce that was basically like, I don't need a man. I'm going to learn how to do my own shit.
Yeah,
and I'm going to live on my own. And I'm going
yeah.
to make my own money and change my own oil and redo my own house. I'm not even going to lie. I have decided that I do not want to be that woman. I am content being a traditional woman. I'm content knowing that I need to have a man around. I'm content knowing that I'm not meant to be able to do everything.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just not who I am. There are things that I can do that a man will never be able to do. But there are also a ton of things that I just can't do. And there are a ton of things that I'm going to totally say I want to use the woman card on. I don't want to learn to change my oil or a tire. I don't want to not have to rely on a dude to do what a dude's job is.
that was pretty good because she
That's
talked about
perfect.
changing oil. No, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know why women don't pull a woman cord more, because they're just like, from my point of view, all I see is all these women trying to be like men. And it's and it's not. Trevor says, I'm not in high school, dumb. I thought you were. Sorry.
Jay said that.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
You are really young, though. I do remember seeing your Facebook page,
12.
I believe. And
He does look young. You look young. It's okay. I look young too, Trevor. I can't grow facial hair, so.
he can't.
No, but back to what we were saying. It's just, I don't know. I want a feminine woman. I want a woman that acts like a woman. If I wanted a dude, I would date a dude.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean?
Like, I'm sure Jason doesn't want me to go out and change the oil in his truck.
Yeah.
And I don't think that he's going to find that attractive.
Yeah, like if I was like, I don't hunt, but say I wanted to go out hunting, and I'd be like, oh, let's go hunting. My girlfriend would be like, oh, I want to go hunting. I don't want that. I want time where I can be a man, and I want time for hers where she can be a woman, like go
Right.
shopping, do girly things,
Go
and
do
stuff like
girly
that.
things. Get pedicures, manicures, shopping, lunch.
And
forced.
it's becoming harder and harder to find women like that for some reason, and I don't know why. I just women are trying to be men more and more, and it's.
They really are trying to. They're just. I think that women really aren't so much trying to be men so much as we're trying to reach a point in our life where we don't have to rely on a man to be there to take care of us.
Yeah, and it's like,
And in doing so, you end up learning and doing a lot of masculine things that in return make you look more masculine than feminine.
That's true. I just thought a lot of it was like, because a lot of like feminism bullshit's coming in where that's their thing is, I don't need no man. Because like someone made a good point where they showed this picture of this girl, and she was very pretty and everything like that, and it said, wanted a family, wanted a good job, wanted, a boyfriend, a husband, or whatever like that. And then it showed her after like college.
Yes.
She has like a shaved head,
Yep.
and it says doesn't want a family anymore, doesn't want a boyfriend, doesn't want a husband. And it's just, that's all I see feminism doing, is ruining families.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. And even like for me, it took me a long time to realize, at my last job that I was really focused on trying to have a career. And not that I'm not trying to have a career with just this job.
Yeah.
But the career that I had at Springs, I was traveling a lot. I was gone.
You were. You told me a
lot.
lot of stories about traveling and
Yeah,
everything
and,
like that.
and like I look at my Facebook, and like when I have my Facebook memories, almost every time like that comes up, at least once a week, I was traveling somewhere over the years. Like, and I missed a lot. I missed Abby's 5th birthday.
Oh, Jesus, yeah.
I missed soccer games and plays and Christmas parties.
To be
and
astonished.
I decided
I didn't
that
push that.
I decided I didn't want that. I don't want to be the career woman like that who's away from her family. I
Yeah.
chose to have a family, and therefore I have to be a mom.
Yeah, and I see that destroying a lot of families, because you have, these single parents and stuff like that that can't be there for everything because they're running around and shit like that. And that's the one thing that's sort of like really affecting everything that's sort of odd about the women trying to be so independent. It is so hard these days living by yourself. You need to live with someone to live these days, it seems. And it's like I do it somehow, and I don't know how. I make actually pretty good tip money, and I think that's why. Like, it can even out to like $30 some night.
Yeah.
But if you're not waiting tables or have like a really decent job, I don't know how people are living by themselves.
I really don't. I really don't.
And that's the thing. It's not that it's that you can be independent. It's just everybody needs someone. Even the president of the United States,
Hell, he has more people than any of us.
yeah,
do.
I know, helping him. Like, you know what I mean? And he still needs help, and he has a space force. I can't wait. I can't wait. I hope it's because of an alien attack.
Punch!
They better make like little CP3Os and R2D2s and.
That's right. You are caught up on Star Wars, aren't
I am.
you? How do you? What do you think of it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Why?
Because I'm gonna sound so nerdy.
It's okay. Sound nerdy. We have a half an hour left.
The first time that I watched them, I watched just 4, 5, and 6.
Okay.
Okay. And I hated them.
What didn't you like about them?
Any of them. any of it. The Star. I didn't like the space stuff. I didn't like the robot shit. I didn't like the storyline. Not to mention, it looks like obviously it like took place in the 70s, so the movies look old looking and all of that. So it was just not. I really didn't care. And then I watched 1, 2, and 3. And then after I watched 1, 2, and 3, I was like, let's watch 4, 5, and 6 again.
Okay.
So we watched 4 and 5 again. I did not watch 6 again. But I have seen everyone after 6.
Okay.
Up until Solo. I have not seen Solo yet.
All right. You saw Rogue One?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
That's one of my favorites.
Me too.
That was a great movie.
I loved it.
Spoiler.
It's actually what made me want to watch the rest.
Yeah, spoiler. I like Rogue One because everyone dies in it. And it's fucking depressing. But sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. So, actually, I kind of actually really like the Star Wars movies now.
You do?
And I do.
That's good. I never thought you would like Star Wars.
I never thought I would either. It was a sad moment for me that day.
Well, what made you like? What you were like? God, I like Star Wars. You were just sitting there one day, or was it when you were watching the movie?
It was when I was watching the movies because I was able to finally watching the 4, 5, and 6 first was totally confusing. Totally confusing to me because I already know so much now from just people that watching 4, 5, and 6 didn't make sense.
Yeah.
So when I was able to watch the 4, 5, and 6, and then the 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, then it made more sense. Plus, I didn't really realize there was going to be like the whole like soap opera like dramatic aspect to it. And I really like that one character that everybody hates.
Which one? Jar Jar Binks.
Yes. Yes. Shut up.
How do you like
I love Jar Jar Binks. I love that character.
I
didn't miss him. He's not like the thing.
You didn't find him annoying at all.
No.
Oh man.
He made really bad choices. Clearly, but
yeah, it was his fault that what's his name got the superpowers to control the Senate.
Yeah. Fuck you. That happened.
Jason says I made her watch them.
He did. True story.
Are you glad?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I bought a Chewy bobblehead. It's at my desk at work. We've actually declared it the second place trophy because, well, I'm the best salesperson, so I always have the first.
Are you really?
Yeah.
In your thing? Are you getting a prize for it?
Nate made a Dundee Award.
Your work has Dundies?
Just for what? Just for the highest sale producer of the month. And
is it an actual Dundee from the show?
It's an actual trophy. And then at the bottom, it says the Dundee Award.
Oh, my God.
And it's red.
Do you know what a Dundee is?
No.
It's from fucking The Office. You ever watch The Office?
No.
No, okay.
It's technically supposed to be like a stupid award that means nothing. Everybody gets a Dundee. Except not everybody does, just Ashley. Because I have the best sales. But, yeah. And then, so the other guy, he had the second best and tried to beat me all last month, and he failed. So he took my Chewy bobblehead off my desk and declared it as the second place trophy. So it's currently on his desk.
Jason says that you never fully watched Empire. That is the 6th one. Oh, no, that is the second one.
He says that I did not watch all the 5th one. I said that I did. This is an argument that we have.
Were you guys probably just really high?
I think we had sex.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, do you want to hear something? I've been smoking weed the last 2 days.
Yes! I am so proud of you.
Do you have a bowl on you? Because we don't have a bowl.
I don't need a bowl. I have my other stuff.
For some reason, Tuesday, we've talked about this on other shows, but I've really bad anxiety problems. Well, I've been trying to do different meds and stuff like that, just to, see if I can get this anxiety under control. Well, they prescribed me Zoloft Tuesday.
Oh.
Because I wasn't liking the stuff that I was on.
My stuff.
Yeah.
My stuff is too strong for Casey, which also I think therefore means I'm really fucking crazy.
Yeah, because this stuff gave me the worst. I'm still anxious a little bit. Like, it's still, I'm doing a lot better, but the last 2 days, it was so bad, like I was gonna fucking kill myself.
Jesus.
Like, that Zoloft gave me such bad anxiety. Like, I called off work. I had to call off work.
Holy shit.
It was so bad. And I called my doctor and I was like, fucking help me. Like, I'm dying. And I don't know how you can take that stuff.
I was on it for a long time.
What's
it's
that?
really good.
Yeah.
What, Zoloft?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I was
god!
on a
The entire time I was in jail.
It's
I was on a
fucking
fixer. Were you ever on a fixer?
horrible.
Huh?
Were you ever on a fixer?
The fuck is that?
That's what I take. The venlafaxine.
I don't know. No. I'm not
But
that
see-
crazy.
But see, I took some. I don't know if it's the same exact thing because Venlafaxine is. It starts with an E.
Effexor.
Effexor,
Yeah.
yeah. Zoloft is Acetylene, I think, or something like that.
Sertraline or
They're the
something.
same thing, but they're two different things.
Yes, they're in the same family.
Effexor is like Wellbutrin.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Wellbutrin didn't work. That's why I got the Effexor.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been.
And the Celexa, I kind of.
Is that another antidepressant?
Yeah, I was on Celexa for like
Drugs.
years.
Greg's like, this is something we can talk about.
You know what really works?
What?
Heroin.
Heroin. Crack.
No, that'll make you more anxious.
Shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The
Crack
weed,
makes
though,
you anxious.
Fuck yeah.
I don't
really?
remember it
I
making
would
me
think
anxious.
it would. I guess it would make me all like jittery and
Yeah.
retarded.
I just remember it tasted like shit. And
I've
my
never had
heart
it.
was beating really quick. It didn't make me anxious though.
As a good girl, I limit my drug intake to only certain ones.
You got married young.
19.
Yeah, you got married young, so you didn't have a lot of chances to. You got that out though.
Oh, I did.
You got that out.
I got the sex and the drugs and the party.
Because I remember when me and you first met, you were talking to me, and you were like, "I'm such a horrible person." I'm like, "Everybody does it."
I just did it at 30.
Yeah, exactly.
3?
That was
I
that
don't
was.
even know how long I've been. I don't even know how long I've been divorced for anymore.
I have no idea. That's
3 years. It'll be 3 years.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
coming up on 3
Yeah.
years. October.
Yeah. Yes, October 7th.
Jesus
It'll
Christ.
be 3 years.
Yeah. And but like I was saying, so I had this horrible anxiety for like 2 days, and I was like, "Fix this." I took so much Ativan, like I think I'm addicted to it now because it's very addictive, and I didn't know what else to do, so I just smoked weed and it helped.
Yeah.
It wears off, but it does
But it
help
helps.
like a lot, and it's like I just didn't know what else to do. I was having such
All I've ever it is the truly only thing that it has ever really helped me, and I have told them at the doctor's office multiple times, and they know that I do it, and I mean obviously they can't tell anybody or say anything, but I mean I don't know what else they want from me. Like I go in there and I'll be like, look, your shit's not working, and then they give me something else, and I'll be like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, this works to a certain point. And then I have to smoke weed to be able to balance myself out after, like all day long. I'm good with my medicine. At nighttime, I need to smoke for a little bit to be chill.
Yeah, because I didn't know what else to do, and they gave me Lexapro. They gave me
That's you.
Yeah, they gave me Lexapro, and I'm afraid to take it because I don't want it to react like the Zoloft did again. I don't know.
Is it in the same family or is it a different family?
It's when I googled it, it said the same thing as Zoloft did. It's a what's serotonin?
SSRI.
Yeah,
There are
inhibitor.
all I know is that there are two different kinds of families, and Paxil gave me the reaction of wanting to kill myself,
Oh, okay.
and so I cannot take any medicine in that family.
Did anything ever give you anxiety that you took?
No.
It's bad. Jason says, if you would sign up for the Space Force and dedicate yourself to defending Galaxy, you would not have anxiety.
Exactly.
Space Force.
Force.
I cannot wait to see what that's all about. It's just going to be so fucking amazing. Yeah, like last night before I went to bed, I took some Ativan because my doctor told me to do it, and I smoked some weed, and I fell asleep.
Yep.
Like really nicely and everything like that.
Mine's like smoke some weed and take a trazodone, but yeah.
You still taking trazodone?
Not much anymore.
Not much. I hate how it gives you dry mouth.
Yeah, me too. Right before you fall asleep too.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I'm gonna be out in like no time, and then you're like,
Yep.
oh, let me get a drink and wake myself up.
Yeah. It sucks.
But once you're out, you's out.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Like today, my anxiety is like a little bit better, but like the last 2 days, yesterday and fucking Monday or Sunday, it was just fucking horrible. Like I had to call off Sunday. Tuesday, I went to work. I could barely work, so I left work early. Ugh. I've never felt anxiety like this before, and it was just awful. And I was like, might as well smoke weed.
At that point,
Yeah.
You know what else helps?
What?
Xanax.
I know. That's what I told him to get me. But they
No, you don't want to get on that shit, dude.
They gave me Ativan.
You use it like you're supposed to, I guess. But
yeah. Well, they gave me Ativan, and they're like, I'm like, well, since I've been taking so much Ativan, can you give me something different, like Xanax or something? They're like, Xanax and Ativan's the same thing.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was taking a lot. I took a whole bottle of Ativan. Like, I think I had 10 pills in it.
You didn't pass out?
No.
Like
yeah,
sleep?
it helped me sleep, but I'm just saying, like, it fucking...
When I take those, Jason said that, like, it looks like I'm dead.
Really?
Yeah, like, he can't even see me breathing.
Well, do you know what I found out? I found out they give them to people when they take MRIs. If someone's afraid to get an MRI, they gave them
Well,
an
that would
Ativan.
make sense.
Yeah.
Because you would totally be out of it.
Well, that was the problem with my medication. They only gave me 0.5s, and because I had to go to the emergency room because I was like dying, and my Ativan wasn't working. And he goes, well, you have a really low dosage. He's like, I give people one. You're only taking 0.5s. I give people a whole milligram before they go into a MRI or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. So today I got my boosted up from 0.5s to 1s just in case. But oh man, that anxiety was so bad. And I think I'm gonna smoke more weed tonight.
Good.
Because it helps.
It does. It does.
We need to make some Trump Space Force T-shirts. Oh, jeez, I got the cups.
Jay needs to get on that.
Yeah, we'll talk to Jay after he's done puking and everything like that.
If he makes it through the AIDS.
Yeah, if he makes it through the AIDS.
The end. You know it's the end.
Yeah. This is the end, my friend.
My friend.
It has a sad trombone. See if it's the same one as Jay's. No, not really. Yeah, and that's another thing that we need to talk about. Jay got a new job. He starts July 10th, I think. So he'll be off the show for a whole month. So,
Ashley will be here, though.
You know, it's crazy when he was telling me, because I got on this job, basically, right? Mm-hmm. He's like, I hope your mom's not mad. I hope the boss isn't mad. Never once did he say, I hope you're not fucking mad. Fucking prick. None of those people would even know your fucking name.
Greg getting it out.
I think Greg feels some sort of way about this.
No, I'm happy for him, though. This place we work at sucks. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, so, wait, if you got him the job, why couldn't you get it?
What?
The job that he's getting.
No, not this job he's got now.
He got his job.
Oh, you're pissed that he's leaving.
No, I'm not pissed at all.
I thought you were getting to the point where you're just like, where's the thank you, Greg?
No, I don't. I really.
So
the place we work at fucking sucks.
Flick my axe. I don't know, but they said, where or how do you get weed oil to vape? I have no idea.
I'm not telling.
Yeah, she's not telling.
I don't think iTunes would appreciate that.
Yeah. But like I said, Jay's going to be gone for a month, so we might have Ashley every day. We might have Kevin once. Are you going to be gone or anything?
No.
All right. So
I might be moving the first shift or something like that, but
that won't affect us. Okay. Yeah, so like I said, I think it's like July 10th he starts or something. He'll be gone for a whole month. So we might just have Ashley every day, or we might get Kevin in, or I don't know, maybe we'll get another microphone and get another one, and I don't know yet, but
you could bring Jason over.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He cannot say
He'll
racial
behave.
slurs.
He will behave.
Why
this
not?
time,
Because we're live streaming. Last time he was on the show before we live stream, he said a bunch of freaking racial slurs.
And he said them like all at one time on purpose.
He said them in a row. Jason, if you're watching, no racial slurs at all, because we'll get banned.
You suck!
Oh man.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Still.
Space Force.
Oh, was that Dokes?
Motherfucker!
That's Dokes from Dexter.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Yeah. I heard. You got a new toy, didn't you?
What?
A new vape.
Oh yeah, here, you want it?
Yeah. How does it work?
You push that button on the side.
Where?
That one?
This one?
No.
Where's there a button?
Where's there a button? This.
Yeah.
That whole thing?
That's a button?
Yeah.
Holy
It's
fuck.
like the whole side.
It's so good.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. I haven't smoked for like a week.
That's really good. It tastes
told
like
you. Green apple.
green apple gum.
Yeah, it's delicious. I went to fucking Ocean City
It is.
smoking, and I came back vaping. It's pretty cool.
Damn, nice. Oh, you went on vacation?
Yeah.
How was that?
It was awesome.
Really?
They had an air show down there. It was fucking amazing.
You're
Really?
allowed to leave the state.
I had a travel pass, yeah.
How hard is that to get?
I just email your PO, and if he says yeah, you can go. They send your paper.
Oh. How long are you on probation for?
3.5 more years.
Oh my God!
Yep.
3.5.
I'm assuming you've been like very well behaved, and that's why you got to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have
I had to pay a bunch of money before I went though, like because I was so behind on my supervisor fees. He made me pay all that shit.
At least you have a fucking job. Like that's a big thing. Have you found a place to live yet?
No.
Still can't.
Nope. I'm fucking live with my mom.
Oh, great.
It's pretty awesome.
Gotta get you laid.
Yeah, I know my soundboard is better than yours, Jay. Fuck off. Go puke some more.
What's he say? I knew you wouldn't be mad at me.
Oh.
Alls I knew you'd be mad at me by the way, ass. What?
I don't.
He is
I
sick.
don't know what the fuck. What are you saying? I think
wouldn't be
Jared
mad
smoked
at
some
me,
pot.
Ass. I knew you wouldn't be mad at me, by the way, ass.
No, I think he's calling you an ass.
Oh.
From what I'm getting from this, he's calling you an ass.
You know what?
Fuck you!
Yeah. So Jared's sick, but he's in the chat. Everyone
That's how I do it.
Everyone make fun of Jay in chat. Call him a sick fuck. So what else new is Greg? Anything new with you?
Not really. Yeah, I went to Ocean City. That's about it. It was fucking amazing. I didn't know the air show was going to be there. They flew this fucking F-35.
Yeah.
We watched the practice the day before, and they flew it right over top of us.
Mhm.
Full afterburner, all this shit. Set every car alarm in the city off. It was fucking awesome.
That is awesome.
It was
That is
so
awesome.
fucking loud.
F-35s. I didn't even know that was a fucking thing.
Yeah, it's like the new stealth fighter jet.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
That's what
That
we're
is
going to use
awesome.
for Space
Yeah,
Force.
it's like he came over top of us and then just shot straight the fuck up. I thought he was going to space.
That's awesome. Yeah, I'm just so fucking interested in what Donald Trump's gonna do about it. Like, is it gonna be like Star Wars?
That's all
Like,
I can picture.
if it is, I'm signing up. I just,
Wow.
yeah, I don't know.
Well, they take felons. I couldn't join any other branch.
How many
Tried.
felonies do you have? 9.
9 as an adult, yeah. About 15 as juvenile.
What'd you do in jail all day? Isn't jail like one of the
Well,
most boring? Like I picture
state prison, like they have cable, and
Really?
TVs and shit. And I had to do what's called therapeutic community (TC), like rehab for 4
Mhm.
months. So I was doing groups and shit all day, every day. And then when I was done with that, I was a block worker, so I cleaned the showers. Like I was getting high
Oh
in
god,
jail.
you had to clean the showers.
Yeah, we had the
gross.
superintendent said we had to clean his fucking showers in the whole jail
Ew.
because we were high all the time. That's all we did: clean them all day, go out the yard, lift weights.
So jail actually isn't that boring.
County is
Because
there
I
ain't
just
shit to do in county.
Yeah, because I just picture you
Did you
sitting.
ever watch Orange is the New Black?
Yeah,
Is it like that?
nah, not really. No.
I still gotta watch it. Is that a good show?
Yeah,
I love
was,
it.
It was pretty good.
It is. I gotta watch. How many seasons are there?
A lot. 6?
Maybe I'll talk to Megan. Maybe we'll watch that tonight after we smoke some weed.
I love it. I love it. It ended, and I don't know if they'll ever make another season or not.
Oh, it's done. I thought they brought it back.
They did bring it back, and then they ran like 3 more seasons, and then the way that it ends on the last one, I don't really see how they could ever make another one. But
What, did she finally get out?
no,
Oh,
did you? You didn't watch it?
I haven't. I went to jail.
Oh, sorry. My bad. No, like there's a raid in the prison, and all the women take over, and then at the end they catch them and they separate them and send them all to different facilities.
I
And
have
that
no
prison gets
idea
shut
what you.
down.
I have
So,
no idea what you guys are talking about.
Orange is the New Black.
Oh.
Oh, are we supposed to say something about this VPN? Buy the VPN thing.
By that
This is
VPN
what Jared
thing
usually does.
earlier.
Did Jay message you?
Yeah.
The commercial that played earlier.
Yeah.
You should buy
Buy that.
that item.
Some webpage that we
yeah.
have somewhere.
It's shit.
No,
I forget,
Jay-
what's it called? I forget. Openly Internet Access? Open Internet Access. Yeah, it's called Open Internet.
Private internet access.
Private.
Do we not know this?
Private internet access.
We hear it every fucking week and we
Right.
can't remember it.
Private internet access.
Private Internet Access.
OhoVPN.net.
.org.
Don't yet.
Yeah.
Hey, mommy, it's Abby Brown, the person.
PIA services.
Jesus
Register
Christ,
for anonymous
Abby.
VPN services. Do that.
All right.
Just go to
Hi,
our webpage
baby
or
girl.
something. It's
Yeah,
there somewhere.
Go to openly hostile opinions.
Oh,
something.
ohonet.pw/ohovpn.
Yes, go to that. If you like VPNs, They're good for you.
Yes,
They're good.
You can do
like
They're
eat it
good
like
for
your
you.
breakfast.
It's like milk.
and then
Yeah.
people
Good for you.
people don't see what you're doing. It's
I was reading that milk's actually not that good for you.
That's kind of fattening.
Yeah. This guy.
you know we're the only mammals on the planet. That's not a one anyway.
No.
We're the only mammals on the planet that drink another mammal's milk.
Yes.
What?
It's fucking weird, isn't it?
And this guy was
Really?
and this guy was explaining it, and he and
only I don't know what the fuck. You know what
no,
I
I
mean.
know what you mean. We're the only mammal that eats other mammal's milk.
Yeah.
And this guy was explaining it, and it actually makes sense when he put it like this. But he said, if you take a cow's milk and you think what its purpose is, what is its purpose? What's its purpose?
To feed its babies.
To feed its baby. Okay, you have like a fucking 200-300 pound baby or something like that you're feeding milk. What do you think that's doing to a human? It's giving you boobs.
I have boobs.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, indeed, it did give me boobs.
He was basically saying, he's like, you have all this milk that you take from a mother and you give to a calf, where its sole purpose is to raise that, to make that calf grow. So he's like, what do you think it's doing to humans? And I was like, I never thought of it that way.
You know, as with a child, you're not supposed to give them whole milk until they reach a certain age.
Really?
Actually. Yeah,
I
you're
never knew
only
that.
you're supposed to give them like a 2% or 3%. Is 3% a thing? 2% or 1%?
Yeah, there's 2%, 1%. Jay says the other mammals haven't figured out how delicious it is yet. Jason. Oh,
That's my daughter.
That's your daughter. She says, I'm eating a Hot Pocket.
I didn't even think there was any Hot Pockets left.
Really?
Not anymore.
For some reason, it's an emoji with a guy with dollar signs in his eyes. It must be a really good Hot Pocket.
Clearly.
Apparently.
Yeah, so I was watching that, and I was like, that was a really good point. I never thought of that.
So they don't drink like goat's milk or anything like that in other countries? Was that a
Yeah.
stupid comment?
Yeah,
Is a
but
goat
we're
not a
the
mammal?
only
We're the only
species
mammals.
that drink some
Other
other
mammals' milk.
Mammals' milk. The goat's not going to
Yeah.
drink fucking
Cow
cow's
milk, yeah. Yeah. It's something to think
Basically,
about.
I'm pretty sure we just ain't supposed to be drinking it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff we're not supposed to fucking eat and drink and
Yeah,
stuff.
you're not
like
supposed to put cocaine in your arm either.
Like I remember,
I heard that before.
Yeah, but it is awesome.
Yes.
What are you
Well, they
people?
were saying there for a
On
while
dope?
that eggs were bad for you. Then they were saying they were
That they
good
weren't.
for you. Now they're saying they're good for you again. And it's just like I don't know what to believe.
That's
your
I'm
daughter,
not gonna die anyways.
yeah, your daughter says I'm so savage. Why is Jason letting your daughter watch this show?
Yeah, why?
Probably got up to go do something.
Yeah, why
And
is
you're
she-
so average. Oh, she's such
Your,
an asshole.
your kid's talking shit on here.
Fuck you! Should be watching this shit.
Yeah, Abby, you should be watching this show.
No.
Social media's already gotten her into trouble.
Right.
Do you want to talk about that at all? I'll leave it up to you.
We can talk minimally about it.
Minimally. About
Yeah, is it like you probably don't want to fuck with the investigation and shit?
Yeah,
if there is investigation yet.
there is.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, you probably shouldn't say much.
Yeah. Right now, like tomorrow, I have to take her to see a.
Well, what happened?
She was receiving a bunch of cats drink cow's milk.
What?
That's because we give it to them.
Yeah,
They don't go looking for it.
yeah, yeah.
We're
They might.
talking about, yeah. All right, go ahead, sorry.
Okay, so she was receiving messages from somebody on Instagram who was saying things to her like, he wants my 11-year-old daughter to watch him masturbate.
That's always good.
Yeah.
He's like, let's beat the
Yeah.
fuck out of
Yeah,
this guy.
that he wants my 11-year-old daughter to see the white stuff that comes out at the end of his dick.
Oh, it's that. Okay. I thought it was like just
Yeah.
pictures or something.
No, it is.
That's
It's all of
nasty.
the above.
So is this guy in another state?
We have no idea.
No idea.
No, no idea where he's at.
Was this through Instagram, Facebook?
Through Instagram.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. He's got pictures of another little girl.
Oh, he does. Was he
Taking
showing him to
pictures.
Abby?
Yes. He threatened Abby with the pictures.
Jesus.
That if Abby didn't send him the equal type of pictures that he received from the other 11-year-old girl, that he would post those pictures of her all over the internet. And Abby very much so was just like, I mean, I'm not gonna do that. What the fuck? Like,
well, at least she, knows.
Yeah, and then she came and told me everything, and then sent me all the screenshots, and we went to the police, and they're working on it. She has to meet with a child advocate tomorrow morning because state troopers are not allowed to interview children under the age of 13.
Wait, say that again.
Right. State troopers, police officers. By the way, you have to call them troopers. They do not like being called officers. They will correct you every single time. They corrected me like 6 times.
You know what?
Fuck you!
Right.
That's fucked up. Yeah. Who gives a shit?
Right. You're still a fucking cop.
Yeah, I know. Because I ran into a guy one time that hated to be called a cop, and he's like, I'm an officer.
I'll call you whatever the fuck I want to call you.
And I kept getting corrected to trooper.
Oh my God.
That makes me fucking prick if I want to.
Yeah. So the state troopers are not allowed to speak to children under the age of 13.
State troopers?
Yeah.
Why?
He didn't say. He just said that they're not allowed to.
It's just like, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, probably.
Basically.
So if a trooper's not a trooper, let's sure we make that,
Right.
trooper, isn't allowed to talk to anyone 13 or younger. Do they have to get in like a city cop?
No, then you have to go to a child advocacy center, which is where I have to take Abs tomorrow.
I never knew that.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep. So they'll ask her all the questions. Like the detective that's working on the case has a list of questions. Trooper. That he has working on the case, and this person will ask Abby those questions.
Oh, okay. That's so weird. I never knew that. I wonder why that is.
My personal opinion is I feel like at the age of 11, it's probably police officers start to become, or troopers, however, start to become more of intimidation rather than someone to look up to.
That's true.
So my guess is for Abs personally, if she had to sit down in front of a state trooper and he was asking her a ton of questions, she'd be scared to death and she wouldn't say a word.
I would be.
Because
I
she
get
would
pretty
be
nervous when cops around too.
She would be petrified that she's in trouble. She's still scared to death that she's going to be in trouble from this, and I cannot get her to understand that she didn't do anything wrong.
Abby, if you're still watching, you're not going to get in trouble. You're fine. So you just basically took the phone and gave it to the troopers.
Yes.
Okay.
They have Abby's cell phone.
And you haven't heard anything lately?
No. They're still waiting on stuff to come back from Instagram. They're still waiting on stuff to come back for AT&T.
They're trying to bait them too. They should do that.
I was actually going to offer that up if they have a hard time finding him to bait him in. Yeah. But they have Abby's phone, and they're currently in the process of what they call dumping it and making basically a complete duplicate of her phone, and then I will get her phone back after that. Huh. If he contacts her at all, I was not supposed to block him. Abby's not supposed to block him.
But yeah, they want to try to bait him, right?
Yep, she's supposed to just let him keep messaging her.
Then when they find him...
We should just use that soundboard from now on.
That's bookmarked already.
You better cut it out right now or I'll pound you.
That could be taken.
That was bad.
Quite something.
That was bad.
Yeah, Abby's probably upset that she doesn't have her phone, isn't she?
Oh, she is.
Because social life is her life.
It's everything.
Where's she gonna look up slimes and stuff like that?
She's been using the iPad.
Is she still playing with slime?
Not as much.
Really? What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, so if that's nothing else, that's about it, I think.
We got 10 minutes.
What else are we going to talk about?
What do you want to talk about?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just going to push back.
What the fuck?
He said that the reason why Addie is because...
Ring-a-ding-ding, baby.
...is because that he's irresponsible and unemployed. And he encourages delinquent behavior.
Who? Why is he saying that?
She said, why does Addie have
yeah.
Clever.
But thanks again to Ashley for being on. Thank you, you're a lifesaver, because Jay is sick.
I'm a lifesaver.
Yes, lifesaver. She'll probably be on the show plenty.
He's actually extremely excited about me being on the show, regardless of the sound he just made.
So again, thanks Ashley for being on. Thanks Greg for talking more than usual today. I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, right. So thanks again, everyone. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.
Later.
Bye.
just let me breathe.